Hi. Welcome, welcome.
Well, I don't want it to be a pizza cutter. That was just the first thing I thought of when I thought of a thing on a handle. That wouldn't cut your pizza. I think it would just chew it up, right? Inversely, you could try and imagine your own keyblade as if you had attached a pizza cutter to it. So, like, the keychains are what change the form of the keyblade, right? So, what if you just put a pizza cutter on the handle and it just transformed into a keyblade? What would that look like? That would be much funnier, I think. Well, the butt plug chairs are kind of unique, right? I don't have anything that's really, like, keychainable. Like, the hats wouldn't work either, right? Dang. Pegasus Cup time trial gives dark matter. Well, I mean, I can just make dark matters, but yeah. What is Pegasus Cup solo? Because I have to do solo to get the other one. So I've got all of the red and all of the green. I believe the final Trinity jump is in Hollow Bastion, so we just have to deal with Trinity Detect and Trinity Push, the yellow one we just got. There is a Trinity Push in this level, and most excitedly, there's a Trinity Push that's gonna give me a spell upgrade. But we gotta do the White Trinity in every world. Alleyway. Sorry, I was recalculating the route. That was my GPS brain look. Good? Just gay? Still? But it's July. I was in the, Did you catch any of the, After Pride Comes Envy raid train this year, B? I was actually on it. It's another, like, gay pride raid train. But it's because it's July and we're still gay. I thought that was such a funny idea. We're voting on what deadly sin to go with next year. So next year it might... By the look of the vote right now, next year is going to be After Pride Comes Gluttony. So I'm going to have to find some ridiculous, like, food-based game. And I can stream from my 3DS, so I'm sure I can find something on the DS or 3DS that's ridiculous. This year was After Pride Comes Envy. I don't know if they did Wrath. But I mean, there's only so many deadly sins, right? We're gonna have to double up. Although this year my game wasn't exactly Envy themed either. I played an airport for aliens currently run by dogs, which was just fun. I wanted it to be fun and I wanted time to fly because it was like really late when I started. I raided into the person that was raiding into the person that started it at the very end. So I was like towards the caboose. I have not. Might be a fun game, though. It doesn't need to be particularly gay. I'm just looking for something that is food-based. How many, what is the ability called? I need to figure out tech boost. I need to figure out how many tech boosts I can get for Sora. And if they stack. Yes, they stack. So if you have a whole bunch of tech boosts on everybody, every time you like hit damage on the Rock Titan, you get more EXP, right? So if you just have like all of the tech boosts that you can get equipped, surely the Rock Titan's got to be like crazy EXP, right? Use accelerate 5 or more times while taking no damage. I don't think I have that gummy at all, right? Bitches. I remember something in the Coliseum, right, had tech boost. That's why I had an outside thought. I just don't recall what it is, you know? I wish there was a website that wasn't flashbanging me that had like the cup rewards and then the synthesis requirements and then the clock tower, like all in one like nice place that didn't just blind me. I'm very excited to get this arrow upgrade in a couple of planets because this Heartless that appears in here is so much easier to deal with when you have strong arrow. I.e., it can't hit you. So it's just like easy farm at that point. Hell yeah, Goofy, knock him into next week. Where even is the White Trinity? Oh, it's in that weird painting. That's right. Okay. Now I just have to remember how to get to the bazaar room, but specifically on one side of the walls. It's even possible, B, now that I'm thinking about it, it's even possible that I just do cooking in like Kingdom Hearts 3 for a long time for that stream. I want it to be food-based, but also odd shenanigans. It was so nice. I just kind of like laughed at the video game for 2 hours with anybody who was still, you know, awake for some reason. Hydrate. I'll take a swig of the Grandma's Ashes energy drink. How are you, Countdown? How was your weekend? Do you want to play Kingdom Hearts 3? I kind of enjoyed it. I mean, a lot of people like make fun of how often your party member is like complaining about ingredients, but it has a cool feature in Kingdom Hearts 3 called Shot Lock. So when you go to your equipment and you go to your Keyblades in that game, in Kingdom Hearts 3 they each have a special Shot Lock ability And the game doesn't explain what that is very well, but it's basically using L3 or R3. Like you push down on the stick. And they each have a unique shot lock ability. And like the ultimate weapon has like a crazy shot lock ability, of course. But everything about Kingdom Hearts 3 feels much more smooth than even Kingdom Hearts 2 compared to Kingdom Hearts 1. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. Too short, huh? That's all right. It always feels like that, right? It's great to see you, though. I got all of the Trinity colors and abilities unlocked, so I'm just running around and getting all of the Trinities from all of the worlds before I go and progress Hollow Bastion. Because we're having a good time. Oh no, I'm out of magic. I really like this Keyblade. I've never really used this Keyblade in any of my playthroughs. And I feel like a foolerish now. It's so strong. It's super critty. But like, the final hit of a combo is like a crit. It's like a critical crit. Like the final hit of a combo with this Keyblade hits so hard. So while it doesn't have as high of strength of something like the Halloween Town one, holy crap, does it hit really hard. I thought that too, B. I thought Hollow Bastion was my favorite, but then I completely forgot that the Winnie the Pooh book counts as a world because it has a keyhole. And now I'm torn. Because I'm such a Winnie the Pooh fangirl. I love Pooh. He's so cute. I think my favorite was Eeyore for a really, really long time. There's something innately contrarian about me. I've noticed, like, I thought about it, and I tend to like the characters that other people don't like as much. So like when I was figuring out who I liked for characters and stuff of like things I played and experienced and watched like growing up, it would always kind of like how other people in my friend group and my peers reacted to them kind of like shaped who I liked. And that doesn't mean that just because it's like the least loved character, it's guaranteed to be like my favorite. It's just kind of like something I've realized about me. Like, of course, I love Winnie the Pooh. Everybody hates minigames. What all do I have to do in here? I need to do the minigames, and I have no idea how to do the minigames. Like, you just kind of go up there and talk to a flower on the ground and a timer starts. And it's like, I have no idea where I'm going. It says hopping. Am I actually just hopping? Or, you know what I mean? It's chaotic. Should we get bullied by the shuffle? It's probably here. Oh my gosh, it's not even here. Good. I'm going the other way. Hi. You should do thunder. You should do thunder. You should do thunder. You should do blizzard. You should do blizzard or thunder.
See ya.
You should do blizzard. No. No, blizzard. I hate you. Do blizzard. Fan yourself. Please.
Deep freeze.
All right, one more time. One more blizzard. No, that's thunder. That's what I wanted originally. No, that's fire. Just...
Deep freeze.
These white mushrooms are in their rebellious phase. Thank you.
Deep freeze.
Do it again. No, the other thing. The thing you just did. Oh, so close. So the reason why I want them to do fan themselves for blizzard or to do thunder, and I want them to do the same thing 3 times in a row, is because you can get a gem. So I picked up a frost gem.
Freeze.
Frost gems and thunder gems are really annoying to farm because they're in Atlantica. And you have a higher chance of getting a gem if you do the same spell 3 times in a row. So. And it worked. And I got some mystery goo. This is the wrong direction.
Thunder.
One thing I wish I could do,
Thunder.
or that was a thing in this game, I wish that draw actually affected items too. I wish like Donald and Goofy could pick up items. All right. All right, that's not so bad. The second one's also not so bad. And then it just gets impossible. Is it this one? Sure is. All right. Now for the rest of them, or it's just impossible? Did you guys catch that one? All right, try it again. Ready? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna hit middle and hope for the best. I don't want to buffer them. Oh, it's close. Sometimes even when I buffer them, I can't get it. Is it you? I've gotten 3 and it hasn't put out a stone. And that's really mean. This is really bad luck. Let's try and buffer one. Alright, are you ready? Nope, lost it. Wow. He's got stones for days. Yeah. Wrong kind of stones, unfortunately. I shudder to think of the kind of accessories I could make out of kidney stones. Hey, Shinebee, are you heading to bed? You know, actually, it's a good time to take a second and do an unshrimp. I haven't been rated, but that's okay. You don't have to be rated to unshrimp and to check the clock. Oh, if it's time for you to head to bed, make sure you check your clock. And I hope you fall asleep quickly and get some nice rest. I know rest is hard to get during the week or during work days, but I still hope. I broke down and ordered some sunflower seeds. If they suck, I'm blaming Casey. That's fair. I blame Casey too. Best of rest? Did you just make that up? What? What the fuck, Casey? Why are the sunflower seeds shit? Well, I'm not sure if it does, Flaming Bee. Because most kidney stones are very, like, small and hard to harvest. But maybe. Welcome back. What do you mean I can't use the Trinity here? It's right there. Oh, I'll just... Let me just... Oh, but this is good. Lucky I like it when we touch tips. I'd be pissed. Give me all the orichalcums. Flashbang? Yeah. I could see it.
Splish.
Hey! Thanks for the hyd- Oh, streaking! Thanks for the streak. You're so lovely. Oh my god, I hate your dystopian image. Dystopian image of kidney stone jewelry becoming high in demand, as if kidney stones were the new precious gem. And suddenly lower class people are trying to induce kidney stones to sell for cash. That is like one of those really good, like, 2-sentence horror stories. You know what I mean? You should take that and like format it for it and like take that to like the subreddit for like the 2-sentence horror stories.
Thunder.
That's a good one. Have you ever had a kidney stone? Has anyone had a kidney stone? I haven't. My husband has. Draco West has one like every 10 months, it feels like. Some people get them way more than others. The thing that's spooky, I guess, about your first kidney stone is the way you feel is also like what happens when you have symptoms of like appendicitis, right? So there's like that point of like days of agony where you're like, is this actually a kidney stone or am I gonna die because my appendix is gonna blow up? Hi. I'm great. How are you? How's your week? Welcome in, Marcus. Can you make this mushroom do thunder, please? Come on, man. I hate you.
Heal.
What actually do you get for 3 cures? What is the gem? Lucid?
Heal.
I mean, I could justify the copay either way, right? Like, I watched as Alec refused to go to urgent care, to the ER, any of it. And the thing of it is that by the time he had gone, he had actually, like, passed it, and it was just residual agony. But, like, if you just go when it starts to get really bad, you can do more than just, like, take 2 Excedrin for, like, 7 days. Like, it's... I don't know. Mild pains are different than something so bad you just don't want to move. And it sucks when you really care about that person and they're just over there, like, writhing. And you can't do anything about it. Some of them, they don't need to be, like, broken up at all. And there's not much anything that you know, doctors can do, except they can actually help with how terrible it can feel. Where's the yellow one in here? It's in the cave. Uppies. You know, honestly, B, something about reading that you went to a medical place and they had you just pee in a cup makes me feel better. I have to do that every time for everything. Oh, did you break your ankle? Go pee in this cup. And then they tell me I have anxiety. It's great. I love it. That sucks that they didn't want to give you... Like, I understand that ever since, like, you know, the opioid epidemic problem and the fallout that we're still dealing with for that, that's why they don't want to prescribe good painkillers. It just sucks for people in pain, though. Hey, look, puppies! Puppies? I should probably figure out which ones I'm missing. You know? Puppies, that is. They've been weirder. They've been weirder. I've got to be getting close to done, right? Yeah. I think 85 through 87 are in a place in Hollow Bastion I can't get yet. But the other ones might be obtainable. Get shit on, Heartless. I'm gonna miss that. Have you considered trying to discuss a sleep study? And the reason I ask this is because when I had what felt like pretty chronic fatigue, I had a military doctor that was like, I'm gonna put you into a sleep study. You might have a form of sleep apnea that you don't realize you're waking up, but you're waking up and like ruining your sleep cycle.
Here. Here.
Also, I did.
Come on.
I had disruptions in my sleep. It's just so like, it's just so hard to have one of the most like blanket across the board like symptoms for things and then just trying to like reverse engineer what your ailment is, right? I have another thing with like dry mouth. I've had dry mouth like my whole life. For as long as I can remember. For longer than before I was even on like a birth control pill. So like before I was even like 16. And it's just like, it's not medication related. Whatever it is, it's not from something that would have killed me already. You're pregnant or you have mono. How big of a problem was mono on campus, Usoki? Well, maybe some people don't know if they're pregnant. There's like this weird in-between where like maybe you stressed and your period is late, but you're not sure if you're pregnant. That's all I could think of. As a functioning uterus haver, that's my thoughts on it anyway. Can't you get mono from like a lot of different like surfaces? Doesn't it like live on surfaces for a really long time? Mono is just like hanging out like, contract me! I think somebody got it from a water fountain one time. Right? I'm pretty sure you can get it from like water fountains. Like what an unfun way to get mono, right? Try for some mithril shards, huh? No, I said mithril shards, not goofy damage. I could see where you were confused, Goofy. Oh, you know what we should do before we leave?
Here.
We should try to do the special Heartless. I think this is like the easiest final mix special Heartless that you can get. God, man, that final hit of the combo is so brutal. So if I just never equip combo plus, this Keyblade is like super, super crazy good. Also, hi LD. I'm sorry your sleep's been poop. Do you have any theories? Anxiety? Like, for sure, though? Or are you just, like, Dr. Mockering me? Because, like, actual anxiety affecting your sleep is so real. But also anxiety when that's not, like, the cause of your symptoms is a really, really annoying thing to have blamed. Got the big stress. I saw you finally played Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Did you have fun? That's not to say that you can't talk about your anxiety if you want. I'm also just trying to give you a polite out. I realized that I give people a polite out and a subject change really, really often, and sometimes it can feel like I'm saying I don't want you to talk about the thing. Like I made that like as a social faux pas in an IRL interaction, and it's definitely that thing like, oh, I made this mistake and I'm going to think about it for the next 16 years. Literally happening. I just know I was trying to get you to play that game because you're such a fan of Puchako, and he's so cute. He's a little guy, you know, and he's a great guy in that game. I also really love that you love that Sanrio character. I always really liked him, like back in the early 2000s, late 90s, but he never got any press. There was a lot of like love for Choco Cat back then. He's super cute. I've always liked him. Hey, BC. Let's go, Bambi. I already fucked this up, but it's fine. This is Bambi. One of my favorite summons in the game. One of the best summons in the game. Because you can see how he's just like pooping out MP orbs. Well, that's the thing. As you kill things, Bambi can drop items. So I can just sit here and spam, and he drops items depending on the level. So if you summon him in a room where you're gonna have like a lot of fights, like this one, you have a higher chance to get, in this world I believe is, what are they, blaze gems? Yeah. So this place right here is a pretty good gauntlet because you can't leave the area. And then where you fight Jafar the first time is another really good place for that kind of strategy. I'm kind of interested to see if I can get it to work in Monstro. I don't think I can. For killing all of those barrels to get mithril shards, I don't think Bambi can give you mithril shards. He'll just give me like spirit gems or something from the ghosts. Donald doesn't deserve it, Goofy. I always respected you. Give your MP to me. I think Bambi is the new silly horror movie. I'm not sure. You wanna check it out, right? Because a lot of the Disney stuff is made from like a prior existing fairy tale, and the Disney version of it still has like trademarks. So even though like Winnie the Pooh hit public domain, the Disney version of Winnie the Pooh did not. So you can't make a Winnie the Pooh with a little red t-shirt. So the horror movie Blood and Honey, it's like a red flannel. It's absolutely hilarious.
See ya. Force. Force. Force.
Gravity? 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 Fucking float!
Force. Force.
You were floating!
Force.
I'm not sure what the first one is. I'm sure there's something old and obscure that I have no idea what it is that's before Snow White. Float. Oh my god, I hate it. This is the only place, the only room in the game where they float for gravity.
Here. Thunder.
What did I get?
Thunder.
Did I get the goo? I think I'm good on goo. I can't really get Serenity powers just yet. You know, no Ragnarok. Do the black truffles have one that's like specific to them? I don't think so. But yeah, thing of nothing. I believe I heard something about a Bambi horror movie. I personally have seen the Winnie the Pooh horror movie. It's called Blood and Honey. And it even has a sequel, and I've seen that too. And I think that Blood and Honey is kind of a good horror movie. If you like that, like, 80s, like, gory Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees type thing, then you'll probably like it. See, I don't know. I think I just really like the first one because of the Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin interaction at the end of the first one really made me just really like that movie. I thought that was like so cool. I'm trying to be vague in case somebody wants to actually see it and discover that for themselves.
Thunder.
I can't just be like, game's 30 years old, get over it, you know? It's not super old yet.
Thunder.
Do I need one of every item? Like, do I need the ranks from the other mushrooms too for the platinum?
Thunder.
I actually don't even know. Donald, did you just try and use gravity on just a little, like, Thunder Rhapsody guy? Like, chill out, buddy.
Thunder.
It's gonna be okay. I mean, I'll probably get one. Let's be real. Me and my desire to feel like I have a file on proud mode that's just got one of everything. Probably do it. Alright, so this is the special Heartless. Final Mix definitely has a new one in every world, and they have a special type of item. They're called stones. So it used to be shards, gems, crystals, and now it's shards, gems, crystals, stones. This one, you need guard. Need guard. But if you don't want to fight him, you can actually find which one he's in. So if you break all of these pots, one of them will start the fight. But you can find out which one starts the fight because it won't move when you push on it. You see how this one moves? This one doesn't move. This is the fight. So I can break all of these other ones, and you have like a probably like a 20% chance to get the stone without even doing the fight. Goofy, you're really not helping. Goofy! Fuck ass Goofy. Did you see that? Sabotage. $100 tech points, though. Not bad. But we're also gonna fight it.
Wind.
There, you're just gonna bounce off of him until he becomes vulnerable from guarding. Ow! See? Oh, I guarded too early. What are you doing? You can't be up there. He can't be up there. Thanks, Donald. Oh, he got me again. He baited me. I'm not in any danger. The homies are just not gonna have a good time. I'm in proud mode, so I do want to keep the arrow up. Oh. Sir? Oh, okay, bye. I mean, you're trying, Donald. There. and then you do the second one. Okay. You're just an asshole. I didn't want to strike raid you. I kind of just... Wait, does strike raid hit you no matter what? Hey, I got a mithril shard. Oh my gosh. Fucking value. Mithril shards are a really big pain to get. Did I get everything up here? You. Yeah, so just if you guys want to do this and play this game, just do that with like less suck. And you'll do fine. That Heartless in there actually can spawn as soon as you've actually like progressed in this world a little bit. So when you're here for the plot in the beginning, don't forget to at least push around the pots to at least try and get the easy stone. And it's not a bad chunk of EXP for how quick you can break all those pots. You don't have to fight it. I wanted to go in order, but I'm going to Neverland. Actually, everything's kind of off the axis because I'm a silly biscuit. So before I enter Neverland to use the yellow and the white trinity, the yellow one I'm very excited for. That's why I didn't like slowly go all the way. I want the one here. So what I'm gonna do is, this is a good time for the content break. For this part, I love this game so much. Ugh. So if anybody's keeping up on YouTube, I hope you'll join us for the next part too. Have some flaps.